Hello, hello, good evening, or good afternoon, or good morning, depending on where you are right now. Welcome to a slightly unusual time for my weekly music stream. Getting everything ready in the background before we can dive in. There we go. Welcome. As I just said, it's a slightly different time than usual. Normally these streams happen in the morning, but as you could see in the opening screen, it's pretty dark outside right now. It's already close to 9 PM in the evening, and because it's now really getting close to standard time and winter, it's pretty dark at this time of the day. Why am I this late or unusually late with stream? I was away the whole weekend for a drumming weekend. That's what we call it basically. We were just drumming the whole weekend, making music together, and only got back recently and thought, hey, let's still make a stream, or I had planned to do the stream anyway at that in the evening. It's slightly later than I hoped I would be online, but it's okay. I was surprised by the big amount of new Final Fantasy XIV cover tracks that got released this week. It's a lot new, a lot more than I anticipated, and I'm really happy to share them with you. That's what these streams are all about, to showcase and share amazing new cover tracks for Final Fantasy XIV mainly, but also other games from Square Enix, all the Final Fantasy games, especially still Final Fantasy Tactics, that even this week got a few new covers that we will be listening to as well. Different to other weeks though. I'm not gonna do Fates, I'm actually just doing my usual daily and weekly tasks that I couldn't finish because I was away for 2 days. So I have a few things that I want to finish, and because they are quite boring, just clicky stuff, it's perfectly suitable to listen to some great cover tracks besides. So, without further ado, let's jump right into it. I'm gonna turn off the music in-game completely, just so I won't mix the two sounds together. Gonna open up or show the browser, there we go. And as mentioned, we will start actually with all of the tracks that I found for, or that got released for Final Fantasy Tactics, or not quite all of them. A few of the artists released multiple tracks, and I only want to showcase one of them this week and then use them in the rest in the other weeks that follow. That's how I usually do it. And the first one is a new cover track by Channel Guitar, Ovelia's Trepidation. There we go. Quite a difficult word for me to say. Also, if I look tired, very sorry. Again, I was away the whole weekend, and we didn't really sleep that much. Therefore, yeah, I hope I won't fall asleep during the stream. I shouldn't, but still. If I look sleepy, that's basically why. Also, I still didn't do the hunt target, so okay, great. Lots and lots of stuff to do for me still. Okay, let's jump in. First cover, John guitar. Ovelia's Trepidation from FFXIV Tactics on classical guitar. Gorgeous melody. Nice play with the tempo. And now the second melody, or the counter melody. And the bass line, basically. Ooh. Nice syncopation there to stop the sound ringing in the melody. Nice phrasing of the melody there with different dynamics. Slowing it down. Go back to Ovelia's. I think it's Ovelia's main melody. And back into his theme. Nice delay there, and slowing it down for the end. Really beautiful. And why is it showing me these ones? It shouldn't. Very beautiful, beautiful cover. I mean, he's a master at playing with his acoustic guitar. I always love his covers that he does. Trying to find a way to hide these suggestions that follow afterwards. But since YouTube updated the look, seems I'm unable to hide them anymore. Yeah, I cannot find a way to hide the suggestions, so you can actually see what I'm usually looking at. I mean, I don't really have anything to hide. It's basically fun games, some food stuff because I like to eat, and some music creation stuff because I like to make music. So that's me. And by the way, all the music that I'm listening to today, I will link in the description down below on the YouTube VOD after the stream. Maybe I will do it tomorrow. I'm not sure I will be able to do it this evening tonight after the stream, because it will be late, and once stream finishes, YouTube starts to process it in order to create the VOD basically. And during that processing time, it's incredibly difficult to edit the description right away. It always, at least for me, crashes when I try to edit the description for some odd reason. So I just have to wait an hour or two even before it really works. But I don't really want to stay up that late. I have to go to work really early tomorrow morning. Therefore, I will probably add the links in the description tomorrow, not tonight anymore. But I will then add them, and I will add them into the playlist that also is linked down below with all the other tracks that got released or that I reacted to previously in the previous 39 streams. And the next one is a new entry. It's by actually three even. It's a collaboration between 3 channels by GameGrooves, endlessrepeat, and Warp Whistle Music. And I'm always going to subscribe to all of them because I want to be notified or want to see new music that they create. And the track that we are listening to is, again, Final Fantasy Tactics. There are one more after this. The Final Fantasy Tactics Under the Stars, a piano and clarinet duo version of this track. I have not listened to that yet. I only just saw it that they released it and put it into my list. So let's give it a listen together, shall we? Oh, that's beautiful. To change. Oh, didn't pay attention here. To change the speed, make it really slow and weighty. Now letting it run. Gorgeous harmonies in the piano and with the clarinets. Didn't? Okay. Nice. I thought I would do an accent there again on the offbeat, but didn't. Ascending line. Pulling you down. Back down into the melody. And now switching it to piano making the melody. Switch roles together. Again, piano making main melody, clarinet, or staying on the main melody. Now in harmony. And would you look at that? We get Robanestas. 24-man trial too. Oh, beautiful slowing down in descent. Very well done. Gorgeous cover. Thank you very much for that one. And yeah, it fits that we are in Robanesta right now. I still have to get some more tomestones of mathematics. Not capped yet this week, so I always like to do the 24-man raids because they are quite easy and actually quite fast too, and give a lot of tomes. And now I have one more track from FFXIV Tactics, and it is another collab by Chromatic, Apparatus Music, and Felix. Arifin. Sorry, by the way, for any mispronunciations of the names. I'm trying my best here. And they together did cover the track Ovelia's theme, or I think it's French, Berceuse d'Ovelia. I hope I said this correctly. My French is slightly rusty. It's a piano and cello duet. Again, it's a track I did not listen to yet, so I will be hearing that one the first time right now. Let's see what this one is about. Or how they did do it. Oh, I love a cello sound. Such a versatile instrument. Oh, did we miss one? Okay. Next phrase. Ooh, nice play with the speed. Going faster and slowing it down. Faster and slowing it down again. Letting it shine, letting it ring. Such amazing, basically personality in this track. Ooh, that was a nice tone he did there with cello. Now our nice, beautiful slow part. Not sure if it's because I'm slightly sleepy, but it feels so tragic somehow. Uplifting, but you can feel how hopeful but hopeless it seemed at the end there. beautiful phrasing of the main melody. Gorgeous cover, thank you very much for that one, too. And I hope they will make more tracks together for Final Fantasy Tactics or other Final Fantasy music. Now the next cover I have is a bit something different because it's not on YouTube. As you probably are aware of, YouTube is always changing stuff. Again, they did change the look of the YouTube player, and also the search engine they use always changes and really is quite crappy. And therefore I'm using actually Google search for finding the newest videos. And obviously Google search also sometimes lists videos from other platforms. And one of them is TikTok. So yeah, I have a Final Fantasy XIV cover on TikTok, performed by Kihiiiii. It's Close in the Distance on a classical guitar. I only briefly listened into it and it sounded really gorgeous. That's why I wanted to include it. It got released a few days ago and it deserves to be shown. So, let's go.
Whispers falling silently drift on the wind, but I hear you, heart journey. Now a memory fading from sight.
Very faint.
But I see you unbroken. Promises we made so long ago. You're still here, unspoken. Requiem for a river of tears. Flowing, winding toward eternal sea. And yet our
I almost
heart remains,
don't want to speak over it.
lighting the way. No time for mourning rises on the land reborn from the ashes.
Really nice and pure voice without
Heavens to
reverb, really
blood-red skies
dry sound.
after the storm. Blessed shadows
Which fits her perfectly.
turning, wending, always night follows day. The sun will shine again. Walk on, never look back. Through you will live days of loss and fire and faith.
Hit the note perfectly there.
Every word on our hearts
Nice.
engraved.
Nice vibrato now in the voice
The dark you will
at the end of the phrase.
not stray.
Keeping it steady then. Nice faint vibrato.
Forge ahead
Steady end
to
and the end.
end. We pray.
Ooh, that was nice going down with the melody. And that's it. Really beautiful beautiful cover of Close in the Distance. I'm really glad I found that one. Gorgeous work. I tried to find it on YouTube as well, but she only released them on... Oh, good. Got away. She only released them on TikTok, sadly. Maybe in the future I will find them on YouTube as well. I will still link that one in the description down below as well, regardless. This next track that I found here, I was actually quite surprised that someone covered. First I was surprised that someone did cover this track, but then I actually thought, why didn't anybody else cover this track yet? I'm sure other people probably have, but I didn't hear it yet, or many times yet. I mean, it is a track from Stormblood. It's Harmony, and it's not a particularly, I won't say interesting track. It is a beautiful track. I really like every time it comes up in the game. But yeah, someone that you hear covered often, so I quite enjoy having a cover of Harmony, performed here by Omar Eltaher. Again, sorry for any mispronunciations of the name. It's called a piano cover, but it's multiple layers of different synthesizers in there. I only briefly listened into it and it sounds really beautiful, so let's just go. Harmony by Omar Eltaher. At maximum volume, sadly. Nice guitar. Going to the second melody now. Our main melody again, together with the piano. Really gorgeous. Short cover only, but doesn't matter. Gorgeous cover of Harmony. I always like finding new people, and I'm looking forward to more and more tracks by them, hopefully. And by the way, this group here right now that I have in this alliance raid is really good. They know what they are doing. Except for that attack right now, there's an easy way to solve this one, but other than that, they are really strong, all of them. We skipped a lot of mechanics. Which makes it quite easy for me as a healer to just enjoy music while actually dealing damage and not really having to heal much. Because people don't get hit. They know what they are doing. The next cover I have here is a new track from Pilgrim's Traverse. The Race of Devotion. And it got covered by AlanSW. or AlanSW. I don't know quite how to say this name. I'm sorry, by the way, and please forgive me for any mispronunciations. Let's just dive in. Race of Devotion. Slowing it down there quickly. Or starting again. Again, a short delay really adds a lot. Really keeps it alive. Or brings it to life, I should rather say. Not a static thing, it's... already over. But I really like if there is some movement in the tempo, some changes. It's not just a static track. If it evolves and switches up, always really beautiful. And the power of, and that's the power of a live performance. It might have been altered slightly, but still, it's still human recorded and made. And now the next one was a big surprise. Actually, at least to me, it was a big surprise. It's Husky by the Geek, who covered the Meso terminal, Remembrance. I really didn't see this one coming at all. But I'm not unhappy. I have already heard this one before. I couldn't wait until the weekend. He released it 3 days ago and I just had to listen to it back then. There won't be a blind reaction, although I've only heard it once so far. So I will gladly listen to it again. I noticed I should drink something. Always stay hydrated. So let's go again. I will preemptively start lower the volume slightly because, as usual, Husky's music will be slightly louder, mixed. Which is a good thing, because it will keep me awake. So here we go, the Meso Terminal, Remembrance by Husky by the Geek. Such an interesting track. It is a battle track that's actually not in a minor theme, it's in a major theme, or major key, I should say. A hopeful track, so to speak, even though it's meant as a battle track. Back with the beautiful melody. From Dawn Trail. Very well done with the bass going down. Sneaky prelude in the background. Into the repetition. Onto the repeat of the melody. Now the break. Ooh. Gorgeous screams of the guitar there. Always on the high note. Interesting choice to end it at the melody low and not high. I would have said maybe ending it high would have been nicer, but it's actually slightly more interesting to stay low. It's unexpected. Beautiful cover. And again, it will be listed in the description down below as well after the stream. Probably tomorrow, as mentioned. We are almost done with this fight. There we go. Just finished it. Really easy. With such a great theme. No need for your question rolls. There we go. By the way, people, for those that don't know, if you have, or if you see triple try cards that you already own, you can always trade them in for MGP. Didn't get one, but it's okay. So if you have double, trade them in for NGP, because you can always use them in for something. They are teasing currently that there might be another big MGP mount coming sooner or later. A hidden tease recently by some of the Japanese community members for Final Fantasy XIV. Now the next track, another new entry for me, or into my list of people that do covers. Again, I really don't know how to pronounce this name correctly. SHNZi or ZI. SHNZi. I'm really sorry. It's Beauty's Wicked Wiles, a SHNZi remix featuring Tali. Now, I've not listened to that one, I only saw it today pop up and yeah, wanted to give it a listen right now. Let's go. Gorgeous guitar.
Embrace a worldly delights tonight.
Oh, interesting.
Time you
to go
follow.
up with the chord.
Follow. Behold, as our burdens come set with the sun tonight. Step from the dark to the light tonight. Rise high.
Nice bass.
Above our rivals, spread our wings, spread them wide, let them guide.
And the sitar in the background still.
Free to ever slumber, open the door, close our eyes, we are the dreamers. Fire, born of the flames of desire. This fire, give in to the hunger, give in to the hunger. Cast off inhibition, let passion run wild. Desire, feel the unquenchable fire.
Beautiful voice. Nice drop. A really hopeful version of this track. I mean, the original also is a major chord, but this one even sounds even more uplifting with the subtle changes in the chords. It subconsciously makes it feel. Oh. Ah, nice backup vocals. Only.
Weary souls in my bosom. Why I offer you peace and serenity.
Really makes you bob your head just vibing with this track.
To bliss. Your souls are
Hereby free to ever slumber. Open the door, close your eyes, you are the dreamer.
Really nice finish. Really enjoyed this one. I'm looking forward to more, hopefully. Really well done. Two more tracks that got released this week that I want to feature today. The next one, another new entry. Again, a lot of new entries this week, which I'm really happy about. It's only a short cover, as they call it themselves. It's also not even 1 minute long. A short cover of Flow by Isabelle Amponin, featuring Joshua Taipale, who is an amazing artist you should follow too. So let's just jump in and listen to this short cover of Flow.
Welcome and well met, my brave little spark. How long you've wandered, burned bright as a star. Oh, I have
nice.
awaited you patiently all this time. Past every fate, now sing with me once more. Share of your life, far greater than memory. It's loss and love words cannot hold. Boundless the tale overflows and carries your light out to sea.
Ooh, nice. And sadly, that's it already. But hit every note until this point. I really hope we will one day get a full cover, because that sounded already pretty amazing. And now I have one more cover for this stream that got released this week. And it's, oh surprise, another escape. A guitar cover. So it will be guitar sound over the original track, or guitar cover play over the original track, by number 39. Really interesting channel name. Let's just go. I have not listened to this one yet, so looking forward. Ooh, nice and heavy. Nice switch up to go high. Even higher. Fits perfectly. Let it ring there. Again, the high. Really nicely emphasizing the halftime nature of this part. The way he phrases or they are phrasing the melody. The simple chords add really a lot to this track. How will he end it? Will they end it? Ooh. Nice way to end the phrase there. Really well done. And yeah, those were the 3 tracks. Or the 3. Not the 3. The new tracks, the 10 new tracks I have found this week that I wanted to present to you here. Let's just finish this battle real quick. With music this time. Right into the second or third, fourth phase of this fight. Where the fight actually really begins. Everything before this one is just the introduction to the fight, more or less. Although we got Ifrit and Garuda down so far that even this fight here is already over before even the main attack happened. Really strong party again. Lot of strong people today in both instances that I did. And now I'm capped on weekly tombstones as well as geometry and poetics. Okay. Guess I have to exchange some of them so that I can earn more. Now because I'm here, here we go, quickly defeat that one. And go to a slightly more happy theme, although that one isn't. Let's quickly do the B ranks while I'm here. Although just watching me do the B ranks might be boring, I'm not sure. But it's always nice to do them and get more stacks of nuts. Well, okay, these ones will give me allied seals and tutorial seals, which I always trade in for Aetheryte tickets so I can have free teleports, basically. I didn't pay for a single large or long distance teleport, let's say that way, since I think Shadowbringers. That's when I started seriously going about trading them in for those teleportation tickets. Which was quite worth it, to be honest. I've earned quite a lot of money that way, or didn't have to spend quite a lot of money that way. Just a quick tip. from me. Now let's see, there should be one up here. A spot where it could pop up. But doesn't seem to be. Doesn't seem to be here either. Wee. The good thing with the enhanced draw distance, you can already see the targets from pretty far away before even the message appears on screen that it's somewhere close by. Not here either. Not down there, not over there. Or up there. What about down here? Nope, don't have to go there. I really like the look of this place. If it's not foggy. There he is. Nope. That was a bit too much. Which one will I get for Stormblood? Actually, I'm also thinking about all the things that I still should do. I wonder if I missed something this week. I don't think so, though. Just have to do the... Okay, yeah, still didn't do this one. Okay. Tomorrow's the day as well. Gonna finish the B ranks and then... that will be it. Now for this one specifically... Should be here, but they're down there. There's still one more spot on the website where it... I'm sure I have seen it at this spot already. It's... spot up here where I made it the flag. This place here. I haven't seen it there for a very, very long time. But I have seen it there already myself. Therefore I will keep this spot on there. Because I never know if it someday will reappear there again. I have seen it there myself. Let's see if it maybe appeared right there, right now. So it would be up here in one of these pools. Yeah, it's not here. I have seen it up here already. That's why I keep this spot in the list. Even though I haven't seen it there for a very, very long time. Just to be sure I'm not missing a spot. So if you're wondering why the spot is there, I personally have seen it there. Maybe they removed the spot, it is possible. But yeah, I'll keep it. Just in case. Oh, we get to hear Lahi. Although, first we will hear a track actually from 1.0. When we first got here to Fano, I was really surprised to hear a 1.0 track in this settlement. This track is from Nobuo Uematsu from 1.0. I really like this one, and I'm glad it got back into the game. But now, Lahi. Or Civilization as it's actually called. There he is. Two more to go. And it seems I have something in my eye right now. There we go, it's out. I guess I could already start the outro now. Let's go over here. So yeah, it was a shorter stream this week, and at a very weird time maybe. I want to do more streams obviously, as I always want to do, but sadly it was a incredibly busy week and I couldn't do any more streams. And I already know next week will be another busy week. Lots of work until very late in the evening, which will prevent me from doing many streams. I should be able to make one on Sunday morning, I hope at least. The next weekly music stream should be back on Sunday morning, but who knows what's gonna happen. At least so far I have it planned for Sunday morning. It's really at the last spot, okay. And also hope next week I can do another Blue Protocol stream. I couldn't advance the story because I want to do it on stream. Don't want to continue in my off time. I have just done the daily, what they are called, X unit duties. I'm not quite sure about the naming in there yet. Not here either, did I miss it? Only I've done those and X unit duties, the two ones, the two every day. Except yesterday because I wasn't at home. But so I did gain a few more levels, but other than that I didn't really do much. It is down here, just didn't see it in the shade. Okay, or in the shadow. But yeah, I hope sooner or later I will be able to continue the story on stream. And see where the game will take us next. The only good thing about it is that it doesn't really matter too much because it's, as it was during the beta, they are doing a staggered release. They don't release the full game, or didn't release the full game right away. It's every day or a few days they will release another battle, another area, just something more. They didn't put everything out right at the get-go, so people won't advance too fast. They can always find something new whenever they step into the game. But still, I know that I'm quite far behind compared to other people, which I don't mind at all, really. Now let's see where the northwest. That one? Yeah, that one. Okay. Doesn't look any different to the other ones. That's why I didn't notice it. I did see it, but I didn't think it would be my hunt mark. But it was, or it is. So let's get rid of that one real quick. There we go. Also, now we're gonna get rid of all of that stuff. I totally forgot to do that in the Crystarium. Gonna do this afterwards. But for now, I will say that's it, where I will end the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really liked having so many new tracks this weekend from so many new channels besides. Especially also over in the Fantasy Tactics section, lots of collaborations. That was really nice, and I'm looking forward to many more new tracks by all of these new people. I'm sure more will follow. There actually also is a live stream coming up from the next live letter. Okay, it's Friday in 2 weeks. But sadly it's during the day when I'm at work, so I cannot react to it live, and that evening and the following day I have music concerts myself, or have music concerts, and therefore I won't be able to stream in the evening. So I won't be reacting to this live stream. I will just watch it myself in probably during the lunch break or something like that. So yeah, just a heads up, I won't do any reaction to that or any coverage of the live stream, most probably. So, that's it for today. Thank you very much for tuning in, and have a wonderful rest of your Sunday and a great start into the new week. And until we meet again in the next stream, goodbye. That's the right one. There we go. Press the wrong scene. And now, another thank you to all the people on screen, all the subscribers over on Patreon, and the supporters on Ko-fi, and through other means. Thank you very much for your support. I mean, it really means the world to me that there are so many people out there that just like the stuff that I do without actually getting anything back. I can still hardly believe it. So thank you very much, all of you. Have a wonderful evening. Goodbye.